My name is Reinhold Förster. I'm a professor of immunology here at Hanover Medical School, and I'm actually the head of the Institute of Immunology here. The Institute, during the last years, has really focused on understanding how the immune system is organizing itself. So we would like to understand how a T cell finds its way into the T cell zone, how a B cell enters a B cell follicle, how germinal centers act, and how cells get in and out, and what are the mechanisms behind that a lymph node looks like a lymph node. Within the cluster, we would like to understand how the immune system changes in the elderly. So people, when getting older, get a weaker immune system. And we would like to understand why this is the case, and we would like to find solutions to improve the immune system again while getting older. I mean, there is a clear need for better controlling influenza infections in the elderly, herpes virus infection, zoster infection, and those are diseases which are problems of the elderly and not of the kids. And it is for a good reason that the elderly had been identified as the most vulnerable population, being highly susceptible to SARS-CoV-2 and for developing severe COVID-19. And there is a real need for a better understanding and for interfering with immune responses. What might be options? To find good adjuvants for vaccines, to understand how frequently do the elderly have to be vaccinated, and are there any difference between the different vaccines we currently use, in particular, of course, now with COVID-19 and SARS-CoV-2 viruses. The cluster provides a lot of infrastructure, and in particular for us, the cluster established the elderly cohort. So that's where we get from the registers contact to elderly people, and they get invited, and they donate blood, and they give information, and we can investigate that. And we try to find out what changes in the immune system once it's getting older, and we also try to find a solution to improve it. Currently, the most exciting part in understanding the immune system is single-cell sequencing. This really allows you to understand at a single-cell level how the immune system works. This allows to get depth and insights we have never seen before. And that is not the end. We also can learn how the DNA is modified, how epigenetic programs can stop or can be activated. This is a real revolution, what is going on now. I think the pandemic, the SARS-CoV-2 pandemic, has shown us how important it is to invest in infection research. We had to learn that even the Western civilization is not protected from being widely infected with one virus. And that virus really stopped economy worldwide. It changed our life dramatically. But at the same time, we also learned that we have tools in our hands to combat this pandemic. We had been in a situation where we developed vaccines in a very short time, and those vaccines really help. And we will get more of those vaccines. And not only vaccines, in the near future, I think we will also get new drugs to treat virus infections, not only SARS-CoV-2, but also other virus infections. And that is why infection research is so important and also so exciting.